up, YouTube? Today I got this 2014 Subaru Forester. The customer's complaining of a roaring sound. It gets louder on acceleration and higher speeds. I've isolated as the rear bearing, left rear. And the way you do that is with the wheel on, you spin it while you're touching like the strut or suspension component, and you'll feel the roughness transfer throughout that. Go to each side, and whatever side feels the roughest is going to be the side that bearing's bad on. It's a pretty easy test, so I can explain it. It's kind of hard to show you, but you get the gist. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe so I can continue to make videos like this to make your life easier. Got the part already. It's getting towards the end of the day. I'm ready to go home, so let's get this done. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this caliper out of our way. Ooh, those are tight. 14 millimeter, by the way. Now I'm pulling the whole caliper itself, not just the caliper. I'm pulling the bracket and caliper all as one piece. Okay, now that I got them loose, I can put a socket on it to speed it up. Give y'all some light, sorry about that. Flex the caliper a little bit to make it easier to pull off. It'll push that piston back a tad. Make sure you pump your brake pedal up when you get done with this job. And just wiggle the rotor off. If it doesn't come right off, just give it a little couple little love taps on the corners, not on the surface. All right, now we're gonna have to take this axle nut off. It's going to be, I think, a 32 is what I got here. Yes. Now I never take that crimp out. It doesn't damage nothing. Sweet. That's nice and freed up. If that's not freed up, put your nut back on and just kind of tap it some. Alright, now I'm going to take this up in the air a little bit to gain access to the 4 bolts on the back side that should be 14 millimeter as well. This is a notorious problem on Subarus. I can't tell you how many bearings I've done on these things over the years. So just get a good quality bearing when you replace it. SKF is usually pretty good. All right, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, staring us right in the face. So let me lose the 32 here and grab this little swivel 14 action I have. And you don't have to have the exact setup I got, just whatever you have that can get in there and get it out. Get off. Come on, give me my socket back. Oh, if that's happening, just wiggle it a little bit. Wrong way. All right. And the last but not least, the top one. Okay. It's been a long day. I'm tired. Getting my bolt back full. Alright. Now move that hardware out of my way. It should just pop right out. Might have to hammer it a couple times. Not even caring if I hit the studs because the new bearing comes with new studs. Sometimes that happens, y'all. The whole backing plate will pull with it, so that's what you do when that happens. Boom. Get out. You're evicted. All right. Now, go ahead and take your new bearing as I drop more bolts. They can line up both ways, this way or that way. As you see, it's the same pattern. So I'm just going to stick it through here. Swing this bad boy up. Slide it right over the axle. Get her lined up. Get that bolt to pass through the hole first right there. Now I can swing the bearing around. Just keep playing with it till you get the both holes lined up there. Here, I think I'm getting it now. See if I can get that started a few turns by hand. And I think I am successful. All right, let's go to the other ones. Now you make sure you get them all started before you start running them down. Okay, and then the one I dropped. All right. They are all started, my friends. All right. Let's start running them down. I'm going to go kind of in a crisscross pattern. Now I'm going to lock them down nice and tight. Boom. Now if you're all about torquing, and I'm sure I'll get comments, I'd say probably about maybe 80 foot-pounds to 100 would be sufficient. You can Google it if you want to. I might be wrong, but look, man, I've been doing this for 25 years, y'all. And to all the haters that want to comment, because I know someone will, these bearings go freaking bad left and right, and they're torqued at the factory. So don't give me that crap about torquing in the life of the bearing. These bearings don't need no help to go bad. Trust me. That makes sense. I did the other side over there like 2 years ago. That one's still good. And that's before I was doing videos. Got that nice and crimped. Slap your little rotor back on. Boom. And Mr. Caliper. I've just done this whole video up in the air like this. whatever. Give her one final snug. Alright. Boom. Alright, just put my wheel back on, take it for a test drive, make sure there's no ABS codes or nothing like that, because the ABS ring is built into that bearing, so I still got to do an oil change on it, so I'm going to finish up. Anyways, I hope y'all like this video. As always, y'all subscribe, y'all check like. Peace out.